This question is an example of a problem similar to problem number 2 in chapter 10. So this problem is asking us to determine chlorine demand in milligrams per liter. We're given the dosage and the residual. If you remember from my example for the first problem, remember that demand, which is how much chlorine is required for disinfection, equals, or I'm sorry, dosage, dosage equals demand plus residual. So dosage equals demand plus residual. So if we're trying to calculate demand, we can kind of flip this equation around by subtracting residual from both sides and rewrite it as demand equals dosage minus residual. So now you can see why I think maybe this should have been the first problem in this problem set instead of the second, since we already went over this in problem number 1, but since we did it in problem number 1, this should be pretty easy now. All we are going to do is take our dosage, 7.9 milligrams per liter. That's how much chlorine we used. We subtract what's left over, or the residual. If we subtract the residual from the dosage, then what is left over would have been the demand, or how much was needed for disinfection. So 7.9 minus 0.3 leaves us an answer of 7.6 milligrams per liter.